it appears the spies are out watching, trying to get tips on what I'm up to. Nah, but seriously. Just a bunch of the locals out here on the hill on this Tuesday afternoon. So thought I'd get a few hill reps in. That's the road back down to home. The crew. And then back up that road. Turns into a bit of a hill up around that corner. And so it sort of goes up and then it swings around and then it does this huge windy thing right the way up over there. And it tends to hurt. But yeah, there's storm clouds brewing out the back. I don't know if we're going to get any rain tonight. We could use it. But there you go. Another day training, another day on the bike. So it's been a really nice afternoon actually. Good day to be out. And a little bit of slow work going up that thing, but everything helps. So two bits of news, or one bit of news and one thank you. The thank you, I'll do that first, has to go out to a maniac mate of mine that I love to bits. I haven't even met this guy, but we've exchanged memes and laughed our asses off at a bunch of stuff and shared stuff that people just shouldn't see on the net. And he's on Instagram, he's on Facebook. I know him as Latvian Swan. Andre, who's a dead set legend, lives a long way up that way, up towards Sydney. And he's just a top guy. And every time I see something from him, he makes me laugh. And he's donated to keep my ass going up hills like that. And eventually getting over to South Africa and doing the Epic next year. So, mate, couldn't do this without the laugh, seriously. So, thank you, buddy. It's been awesome. The other bit of news, and this sort of came out of the blue, but it was something I was hoping for, that I'd had a teammate selected or put his hand up for next year to race. And then just recently, it's a long way out, he said, look, plans have changed. He's got something on with the family and he can't make it, which is fine. So he's out. And I had a couple of guys in mind that I would have liked to have asked, but I didn't want to do it just yet. It's a long way out. It's a big commitment. And then I was also going to throw it out to a bunch of my riding buddies in general and just see who was mad enough to come and do this crazy journey with me. And I was out for just a ride with a mate, kind of a training ride, kind of a ride, shooting the shit, out at Cowan on Sunday in Sparrow Hill. And we're discussing Cape Epic and what's going on and what I'm doing. And he said, he thought just initially, he said, oh, you're doing it solo? I said, no, you've got to do it with a teammate. It's the way this race works. And he said, who are you doing it with? And I said, well, now it's kind of open slather. And this guy was one of the two guys I really wanted to say yes and put his hand up for it, but with no pressure on. I was going to get around to asking him later. Straight away, he said, I'm in, I'll do it. It's on. And it's great for me, gives me a bit of drive, great for him, gives him a carrot to chase. And so a very long-term mate that I actually got to know through my shop when I had a shop. I sold the first ever S-Works Specialized, which was an Epic, to this guy. And I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to Jose Fernandez, who's come on board. And I'm sure we'll complement each other. We're going to get through the training, we're going to have a laugh, and we're both doing it for the same reasons. And it's a weight off my shoulders and I'm absolutely stoked. So, mate, pleased to have you on board too. Anyway, that's enough of my rambling. It seems the boys over here are just doing their thing still. They couldn't give a damn about me. They've given up. They're eating food. So I'm going to get on, getting down there and getting home. Time to recover and get back into it. See you later.